All right, SketchForce crew. My name is Brad Smith. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Today, we are going to be drawing one bad apple. Okay, that's a bad joke. But we are going to be drawing an apple today. And so I want to walk you through how easy it is to draw an apple if we think about apples and objects in shapes. So what we're going to do to get started, I have a pencil that I'm going to be using. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to do this real quick. We are going to make just a circle. How do you make a circle? Two things actually. We're going to make a circle and you're going to draw lightly. That's right. So I am on a iPad using, I almost said Sketchbook Pro. That's not it. I am using Procreate, and so I am working in layers. So I will be making this a lot more light in just a minute. Actually, I'll do it right now. That's fine. So barely touch your pencil against the paper if you're using pencil and paper or pen and paper. Use a ballpoint pen or use a pencil. It all works really well. I love ballpoint pen on paper. It's awesome. But I am doing this to show you guys and make this video a little bit easier for you guys to see. I've been mixing up paper and this, and I think I'm going to stick to this just for convenience sake. But yeah, so what I want to do is show you guys how to draw an apple. So we are going to draw lightly, and then just pretend I've been drawing lightly. We are going to make a line right down here as the floor, I guess, the bottom of our apple. And then I will show you what we're going to do. We are going to take the side of that circle and follow it around, and we are going to end up down here on this apple. We're going to do the same side over here. Cool. All right, you are almost done with your apple, believe it or not. Apples, like the red apples especially, and I think green as well, have these like bumps on the bottom. We're going to make two. You could potentially make three if you wanted to. And then what we're going to do is we're also going to make a light line about right here in the middle. If you need to split your apple down the middle, not a problem at all. And so about right here, it's about an inch down for me, maybe half an inch down for me. And then what I'm going to do is take this S curve right here and bring it up and over. We're going to do the same, except we're not going to make an S this time. We're just going to make a C curve, and it's going to come around here. At this point, you should have a pretty decent apple. You need to learn how to make an apple before you can put like a bite out of that apple or something like that. So that's why we're just doing basics right now. We're doing basics at the moment. I'm going to darken all of this right here. And I want to, basically, this is going to help my apple look more realistic and looks like it's actually on a ground. We can even put our ground back here, and we don't have to draw it all the way across our paper, just a little bit. And this is going to look like the apple is standing on a table or on the surface of something. Right here, we are going to make a C curve. It's going to come out from right here. For all of you that didn't think it looked like an apple, I think you might now. I'm going to erase this part right here. And I have a convenient way of doing that, considering I'm on a tablet. But if you've been drawing lightly, you should be able to do the same. I'm also going to erase this part right here because I am going to take another C curve and branch it out. And we're going to make this thin. We want this thickness right here to be a thinner thickness. We don't want it to be super thick. It's not going to look like an apple if you do that. And now we have our apple. So this is amazing. Now I'm going to take another layer. I'm going to pick out another color, and I am going to color this thing in. We're going to make our apple right now. We're going to stay in our lines. Make an apple. The cool thing about an apple is it's shiny, and so we're going to put a little shine right there, just like that. It's kind of a half circle sort of thing, and maybe even an edge of white right there. And I like mixing up my brushes. I love brushes. I love experimenting with brushes. I have all sorts of different, not real brushes, but Procreate brushes that I use. The other thing we're going to do is make a brown stem, and I'm going to minimize that so I can get in there better. And there we go. We have our stem right here, and we are basically done with our apple. If you want to, if you are on a tablet of some sort, you can follow me right here. I'm going to hit the N and make this one a multiply, I'm sorry, and bring the multiply down to about 47, 50, somewhere around there. And we are going to color over this just a little bit, just down here at the bottom. If our light is shining this way, that means our shadow is right here. And we are just going to shade this just like that. We're also going to shade right here. And we could also shade like that or something, but I'm just going to shade it like that. Going to call it done. That's our apple. It looks pretty cool. The last thing I'm going to do is go back to my red layer, and I have a smudge tool, and I just kind of want to smudge this. Just like that. Because what I'm going to end up doing is erasing right here, the bigger one. Maybe something along the lines of that. The next thing we're going to do, because I love doing stuff like this, what we are going to do is get our dark black again. We're going to get out our pencil we've been using the entire time. And I want to create a face or a character out of this. And so we can have him be snobby, we can have him be sad or tired or cute or whatever you would pick. So let's do a cute thing real quick. I want to show you guys. We're going to make his eyes really far apart, and we're just going to make them black circles about the same size if you can on both sides. And then I'm going to take this and give him a smile just like that. And then you're going to take the white and give him some shiny eyes, and you got ourselves a cute little apple. I'm not done though, because I don't like cute apples. Just kidding. I just want to make mine sillier and or crazier, and I actually want him to be angry. I'm going to draw a circle here lightly and a circle down here lightly, and I'm going to give him a frown right here, and then he's going to be angry right there. You can tell. Okay. And then I am going to make him look really angry. His eyebrows are going to be down here, maybe some angry face here, and his eyes are going to look like this. He's just one bad apple, that's all. Because we put that on another layer, you don't have to do this, you just color it in. But you can color the whites in the eyes, like so, and then some white teeth. And then also, I'm going to take this red here, and I'm going to color in, actually probably make it a little bit darker, and color in his eyelid, make it just a bit darker, and maybe give him some circles around his eyes. All right, we got ourselves one bad apple. What do you guys think? How did you guys do? I hope you enjoy this. This is a lot of fun. You know what? I just thought of something else. I was about to end, but I thought of something else. I'm going to do it real quick. I want to give him these arms like this. Maybe. Yes, I like it. He kind of looks like he's doing the little teapot though. So maybe I'll have them both in like this instead. You make yours do whatever you want. You don't even have to give him arms if you don't want to. I'm still trying to figure out the best solution here on this part. Something like that. Um, yeah, so he's a grumpy apple. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a lot of fun drawing with you. Yes, I want to see your drawings. Please email me your drawings, bradsmithdraws@gmail.com. I will feature them on my Instagram account. My Instagram is @bradsmithdraws. Follow me on there and direct message me your picture. I would love to see it, and I will feature it. Ask me questions if you guys want to as well. Thank you guys so much. You are awesome. You've been great. Do not stop drawing. Do not stop drawing. Don't give up. Make sure you sign your work as well. Whoop. Just like that. All right, guys, that's it. Take care.